Greetings everybody and welcome back to Daddy DeGrand. DeGrand Daddy plays Hades and welcome to Hell. We have picked up our shield, our trusty Shield of Ages, or the Ages of Chaos, whatever. We are up and ready for the next one. I think this one might be a bit more different for sure, but also has a lot more long-term prospects.
Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Let's go.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he has not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
That better be one great blessing. The special, the special is actually a very good start. Let's go. And yeah, that was Zeus, god of lightning and the skies and everything, and his beard is a cloud. So, we have the Shield of Chaos. It's a very cool weapon. It can block. It can let me do this cool charge attack over here. And I can throw it out. And that throw attack will be my main damage dealer for a while here, I think, because we had Uncle Zeus upgraded to also apply some sweet lightning damage every time you use it.
The underworld's power.
It's got a good range on it, and it is safe and deals good damage, so we should be pretty well off with that for the moment. Up in here we have Dionysus waiting for us again. Looking forward to see what he has in store for us. And yeah, in general, in my book, the shield is by far the strongest weapon in the game.
You give those musty shades and corpses a fair fighting chance down there, you hear me, Zag? Oh, just in case you need a hand.
This is Dionysus, he's the best guy, and yeah, there will be no fair fighting going on in here. I think I will go with the nasty dash in here. That one actually deals very good damage since the last update hit. And darkness, it's good, but we won't be needing it that much, so let's go for more keys.
Witches.
On the last run, we actually managed to get a pretty substantial amount of darkness, which ended up buying us what I would like to call some of the bare necessities. We are now able to have this cool double dash, which just means that enemies will have a much harder time hitting us. And I also have a Death Defiance, which means that one time hitting 0 will mean that I will not hit 0, but will come back with half my HP. It's very good, very strong, and I like having it around. Dionysus gave us his dash attack. Applies a small stack of poison every time we dash through enemies, and it actually deals pretty nice damage too. There's a good chance that we could just finish off the entire game with this, but let's pretend I haven't said that. God knows, I can't say these things without someone wanting me to actually prove a point there. And I actually tried it with the Dionysus dash once, when it was much weaker. Who knows, maybe there's actually a case to be made for it now that it has been buffed. There's one more somewhere. There he is. That big guy actually hit me once, but that's no problem because now, because I was banning some darkness, I actually have a little bit of room-to-room regeneration.
What's for sale?
Won't be needing any of those for the moment. Let's keep on going. And this is good. This, my friends, is the best friend in the entire game you will ever find. And his best friend.
Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing fancy. Just an escape attempt from hell, you know?
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters? Let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, that would be nice.
I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care.
So Sisyphus is great because he always has some piece of advice, some nice words, or just encouragement going on for you. And as if that wouldn't be enough, he also gives you his launch money. That guy is the real MVP of the run. I'm always glad to see him. By the way, we will talk about this boulder a little bit more in the future. Some more darkness to be gained in here, which is very nice. And you saw that as I left that room, I regained 2 of my HP. Just having that bit of passive regeneration from room to room. It's going to be very, very helpful. And I say that we will need it because this run, it doesn't have the cool deflects we had on the last run. Ooh, areas, huh? Areas could be good.
Ready, lads?
I'm looking forward to finding out what he has in store for us. Hopefully something good. Last time we met him once on the last run, I remember. Oh, he got me. And I think what he gave us, it was okay, but it was not run-defining, to say the least. But this time...
Greatest wars require great alliances, my kin. And so I shall entrust to you some of the greatest methods of destruction I've devised thus far.
You better not disappoint, boy. And you know what? He does not disappoint. This is very good. It's very good. Let's take it.
This means war.
More darkness. Every darkness gain is good because it will make us strong on the long run. So Ares just gave me a very high rarity attack boon. Makes my regular attack and my charge attack stronger. By putting that small death sentence in a way on top of my enemies. When you see that red mark over their heads, a short time after that they take big damage. I can certainly work with that, and we have a lot of money in our hands. So we will see if we can get something good for that in here. Hello.
Got to say, you are a sight for sore eyes there, Charon. So, looks like you're selling. Is that it? You come to help me out?
Always a pleasure having these conversations with you, my boy. So, I'm pretty sure I will see the hammer later down the road, so I'm actually going to buy this Athena boon here.
It feels unseemly to make contact from that most unpleasant boatman's stash of ill-gotten wares. Nonetheless, this was an opportunity.
Glad you look at it that way. Let's take the phalanx shot. It's actually a pretty good cast.
Strength of the goddess.
Save some money for the next job. There's actually going to be a hammer boon. A boon later that we can get on the mirror that allows me to have more than just one cast stone at my disposal, which will make all these cast boons a lot more efficient and effective. For the moment, it's just a cute extra to have, I would say.
We can use this to unlock a weapon.
And we will get even more keys as we go. Right now we have 2 of the weapons unlocked. There is currently a total of 5 in the game. And of course I will play all of them as we go. Probably going with the bow and arrow next time. That one should end up being somewhat enjoyable. Looking forward to that.
Key to a weapon.
And there is the next shop. Let's go. Hope for something good.
That's Charon.
The hammer. It can appear as a regular room reward, so no point in spending money we don't even have. Let's go for the Centaur Heart. Long-term benefits.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Ever stubborn, aren't you? Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
Oh, you're gonna have to whip me a bit harder than last time, that's for
Your
certain.
whip's not been all that persuasive in the past.
You tell her, boy. You tell her.
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us. Come then.
Ah, you can feel the tension, the romantic tension between them, can't you? So far, so good. So because we are playing the shield, we have the advantage of being pretty defensive just by virtue of being able to use this cool shield block ability. And of course, because we do have 2 dashes, helping a great deal with mobility. I wouldn't say we are as defensive as we were last time, having basically deflect on everything But in return, we just have pretty good damage gathered up on this run, just by virtue of the wounds we have seen. We have seen quite a powerful selection in here. As you can see, our timing is much better than it was last time.
Got you that time, Meg.
Another one of those. Very happy. And now we are moving back up to the plains of Asphodel. I will not, but thanks for the suggestion, I suppose. Nothing here I'm feeling like setting off. Let's go.
Let's go up. There.
And you know what? I'm actually looking forward to this floor. I think we have a pretty good run going on in here.
ASPHODEL.
Earning some money might also end up being helpful in the long run. Who's here waiting for us? Nobody? Hello? Oh, there they are! Puny guys were trying to hide themselves from me. Very rude. Clearly these guys have no respect for my time. But that's okay. I will repay their unpolite behavior with nothing but rude and effective disposal of their HP bars. Athena again, looking forward to see what she will offer us here. Honest to God, hoping it's gonna be something good, even though the run already, as you can see, is plenty good. Took a small hit, but that's okay, because there's a snack lying and waiting for me, thanks to that Eye of the Lamia I bought earlier. These guys throwing a lot of projectiles out on the last run. This would have been an amazing opportunity for us to just deflect all of that back at them. And here we will have to employ a bit more finesse in terms of dodging.
The one called Nyx. She is your mother, as I understand? We Olympians rarely consort with the chthonic gods. Though Nyx herself reached out to me about your plight, and I was spurred to act.
Well, apparently she was very persuasive, which is very nice. This sounds a bit better than it is, but it might come in useful later. Let's take the Blinding Flash. I do use my cards from time to time, maybe that will come in useful. Nothing too useful in here though, so let's keep on moving. Go for the shop. With 180 coins, you are usually able to buy something good.
Something's here.
Ares again, that's good. That's very good.
I give to you this token of respect, buried though it must have been within the boatman's hoard.
Let's see that token. Curse of Vengeance, Battle Rage, Impending Doom. Impending Doom making the Doom effect I have in my regular attack a bit stronger. And needless to say, I'm all for that.
The will to fight.
And Zeus? Let's see what Zeus has. Zeus will be a bit awkward to fit in, but I'm looking forward to see what he will have. He actually has one boon that I would be highly interested in. I'm not sure if I can even get it at this point of the game, or if I have to unlock it. The guys who have been following me for a while, you probably know what boon I'm talking about. Thanks for the snack, much obliged. Having to fight through this murder boat, always a bit of a marathon, but we're doing it. Didn't even mean to pick that up there, but I did. So, what did that boon that I picked up from Ares earlier do? Basically, my attack that applies a small death sentence. It takes a bit longer to take effect, but when it does, it deals much more damage. 60% more, which is pretty good. Oh, bad. He got me with the bomb. Heated too, and I do not appreciate that. You guys, honest to God, better drop me some more snacks as we go here. There. No snacks, but hopefully Zeus is going to make it work.
Not Uncle Zeus.
Okay, so first of all, he did not give me what I wanted, but this one might even be better.
Thunder time.
So basically what that does, every time I apply a lightning effect, one of Zeus's lightning effects on an enemy, they will have a debuff that causes them to take damage the next time they attack me. Like, there. Do it again. Boom. Very nice. And as you can see, I have a pretty easy time spreading that around for a bit with my shield. And that triggering damage actually is a small AoE, so it will help me a great deal blasting through these groups. And as we go, Zeus might even offer more things to further double down on everything we already have. Let's see how compliant he will be about the whole situation. Oh! One of them got me with the bomb. And he's down. Oh, there's one more. There's two more of you guys. I was waiting for the next wave. Sneaky scumlords, you guys. Okay. More darkness. A heart. And more of Zeus. That's good. I probably should see to it that I get some more HP in the foreseeable future. But for now, extra damage will serve a greater purpose. Hello. With 2 dashes, much less problematic to dodge these guys. Oh, there's one more. Come down. Thank you. He should be dead in the sky. Yes. These smoke clouds, they sound dangerous. ZEUS is coughing a lot. But they can't actually kill you, so you're safe. And man, I'm already looking forward to seeing what Zeus might offer us here. Ooh, he almost got me too. He's down. Lightning Phalanx. Our first duo boon in here. It's a pretty okay duo boon, but I will save this one for later because it is not going to be that good on this run. But Double Strike. Double Strike has huge implications for us. Basically all my lightning effects have a chance to strike twice now. I don't think you need me to tell you how much potential that might have. And it applies to everything. The basic lightning we apply with our special, but also the debuff it leaves lingering on our enemies. And this Palm of Power makes it maybe even more likely to happen. That sounds pretty good. Or just increasing the power of our Doom effect. Both very tempting. But I think the Double Strike will leave us with a bit more exciting choice. Let's put it like that. Alright, Bone Hydra.
I see you grew your heads back.
Round number 2. Whoa. We don't have the insane deflex that we had last time, so we have to be a bit more self-conscious about, you know, dodging stuff. But we make it up with absolutely disgusting damage on basically everything else we do. Let me grab this snack really quick. You know, I wasn't entirely right. I can still deflect with my cast. It is less safe and less regular than everything we basically had on the last run, but it's there. It's doing the job. And yeah, I mean, you can see every time they attack while that lightning strike is on them, they will feel the moat. And because our playstyle is now much more active in its damage application, I think I can say that things are looking good for us here. Holding up my shield just in case. I was so sure he would do a nasty attack like that one, but he didn't. And yeah, you see how useful it is to have that shield. Just to block off all those nasty attacks with absolute ease. There we go. Throw out my special. This is going to be the big phase. 6 of these small heads. If we make it here, we have pretty much won the fight. Oh. Alright, only 3 more. 3 more. This looks very promising. And there goes the last one. Alright, big boy, you and me now. Head slam, head slam, head slam 3 times, and now we crush him. He's going to use projectiles. That attack is so easy to dodge right now. I'm actually amazed about that.
Got you.
Alright.
Should fetch me something good back home.
Just got an email. Hades is now, as of this moment I'm recording, is now officially on Steam for sale.
That victory of yours shall be short-lived.
So guys, if you haven't already bought it on the Epic Games Store, or we're just waiting for this to rebuy it, now is your time. It actually would have been at the start of the video as well by the time this goes up, but now is your time. Now is the time you can jump into the game for yourselves. And I'm looking forward to
I've returned.
plenty of you people getting to know the game.
The shrouded river of forgetfulness, Lethe, flows through the hallowed chambers of Elysium, numbing old pains and memories of the most noble shades residing there.
I'll have to give them new pains to recall.
Oh yeah, that's my boy. That's the right attitude about this situation. Let's smack him and smack him good. These bow heroes shouldn't make too much trouble. We have pretty good damage on our side. There's another one. We will take care of him as we go. Hold still, hold still. Don't run from me. Such scared enemies. Oh yeah, you died to that explosion there. Shouldn't have done that. And yeah, as you can see, I'm clearly the better shield hero. Oh, okay, so much for that. He snuck up on me, got me good. Took out a lot of my HP. But we're still going strong. Curse of Vengeance might be good. Let me think. Let's actually take the Battle Rage. I haven't taken that one on the last time. Maybe it will have its time to shine in here. And more HP. Also very, very welcome. Oh. Shouldn't have stood there. Eating that huge, huge arrow. That was not the play, my friend. That was not the play. It's okay. You only paid with your afterlife. It's not that important, right? You'll come back in time. And we will be doing this all over again. There we go. Only these 2 fools left. And yeah, man, our special and our attack and our dash. We have such good things going on in here. Let's go for another key, I would say. More spear heroes. I'm not looking forward to having to fight these guys. These guys attack so freaking fast. And they have hilariously long reach. These guys are such annoying troublemakers. Did you just strike me even though my shield was risen up? You absolute son of a gun. You know what? Screw you. I'm not going close to you. He actually struck me once more. Come on. Thank you.
What do we have here?
That key did cost us a lot of health. But we have a shop up and running. Maybe there will be something good in there. Something great.
Fancy seeing you up here.
I mean, it's okay.
Just what I need.
More darkness, also nice. And there is Zeus once more.
To the soul
Yeah, we have to take it out very slowly. Oh, he got it. I have to take out the big one first, because otherwise the small ones will not stop spawning in. Let's do it from a safe distance. HP getting awfully close here. Come on, the big guy needs to go. There. Now we take them out one after another. Keep our distance from the more annoying folks in here. He is not. Zach, he is not coming back. Okay, 9 HP left.
I'll keep my soul for now, thanks.
Ooh, and it is good! The Zeus Legendary! That's going to be so much extra damage for us.
Thunder and lightning.
This is very good. And you know what? Zeus has been so good to us, we have to keep going in here. Hello? These guys are dangerous. These guys are very dangerous. They're basically suicidal maniac. They see you, they hunt you down, and when they get you, they explode. And when they explode, I mean... we have played video games before. You know that standing in an explosion is never a good thing. Standing in explosions always a huge hazard for your health. And they usually end up spawning in pretty big numbers. So I'm going to play it safe. You sneaky son of a gun. He outplayed me. He fooled me. I lost my Death Defiance there. I may be able to get it back later down the road, but until then, let's focus on not dying here for a moment. And we actually did not get a hammer until the very end. That's actually interesting. But Zeus makes it up with the high voltage. Let's pick it. Lightning strikes in a larger area. It's pretty neat too. And you know what? Athena might be the lifesaver here.
No way to patch up. Got to keep going. More long spears.
Athena might be our absolute lifesaver in here. Because she can actually restore Death Defiances that you have used up. I just wish these guys would be here. With me in this room at all. But we're doing it, we're still alive. More spear heroes, come on. Feels like right now the game does not quite want me to win. Which, you know, happens. Bad damage. Got them, got them. More enemies spawning in. If Athena is going to bless me with one extra Death Defiances, I would say that our chances to beat the third boss in this run might actually end up being pretty good. Also God would like that to happen. Whoop. Come on. And that's all she wrote. She is actually giving me one. That's good. There you see the symbol's back up. I can die one more time. One more time. Could have also bought one in here if I had the money. But I don't have the money. So I can't buy. But we get more HP in here, which is very good. I will keep my sweet distance from you fools. And just have you blast yourself by failing to attack me. There's another of these annoying shield heroes. Two more. But that's okay. As long as they are seeing themselves out like that, we should be good. Here's another one biting the dust. One down, two down. Nice. And yeah, as you can see, we have built ourselves a very strong special here. Thanks to Zeus having given us a lot of very strong, very good buffs. And now we just make lightning strikes on all these fools. clearing us a path to, who knows, maybe victory. I certainly would like victory.
Over there.
So far, so good. We got one more shop, but not a lot of money in our hands. Let's go for it anyway. We might be able to buy another centaur heart. Yes.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Actually, I haven't seen a hammer as a room reward. That's actually kind of bumming me out. Oh well.
Gentlemen, I'm back.
Hello, boys.
So, Hellspawn, you seek to break through to the surface of the world, but you shall not achieve your goal whilst I yet live and breathe, or the equivalent of it here in the splendors of Elysium.
Don't worry, we can refract that.
No choice but to make you shut up already, and your bull-headed manservant there.
Oh, come on, come on. Asterius is cool. You don't need to be so harsh against him.
That Minotaur whom you address is my dear friend, you preconceiving stain upon the earth. Asterius and I are brothers here in death, as we were enemies in life. Not that you could ever understand fraternal bonds as strong as ours.
As annoying and just bothersome to deal with, Theseus is. I gotta give credit where credit is due. I'm happy that these guys have such a nice bromance going on. God knows, I have no idea how Asterius can stomach being around that guy. But clearly, he is a better bull than I am. Focusing a bit on the big bull here. Mostly because he doesn't have an annoying shield for me to deal with. Actually, you know what? Let's screw that. Go a bit harder on Theseus here. Oh, he got me there. Because thanks to my lightning effect, I actually do have good AoE damage. Might as well make it count, right? That was a good strike. That was a good dodge on my part too. Oh, he got me there. And as you can see, slowly but steadily, we are taking them down. Oh, Artemis. We will see more of her later down the road. And yeah, the HP bars, they keep dwindling. What me? Finish your sentence. Got me there. Minotaur almost done. There's one, and Theseus going to follow suit. Yes. Triumph. Look how pleased the crowd is. Look how pleased they are with my victory. Also, we upgraded our keepsake. Now we will get 150 coins next time we take that on a run, which is very nice.
The worst is yet to come, boy.
Oh, yeah.
It's no use. See you soon, Father.
The next, and for the moment, last big biome of the game. On the second run, no less. This is going to be the big one. This is going to be the big one.
Ground floor.
At last, the willful prince has ventured all the way up to the surface of the mortal realm. Yet still he is encased within the earth itself. The gateway to the underworld. A threshold from which there is no escape.
We'll see about that.
Get used to the words, there is no escape. We will see those words quite a bit.
The multi-headed Cerberus stands vigilant before the underworld's entryway. The tales of what happens to those foolish enough to attempt to pass are far too graphic to describe.
You wouldn't think it, looking at these puppy doll eyes, right?
So it's really come to this, boy. After everything we've been through. Well then, this is how it has to be. There's nothing left to say. Except for, on your guard.
On your guard.
No, but seriously. Boy.
Of course not.
I know why you're here. There has to be a way to make you look the other way. What if I help you with the satyr problem? Would you let me go? Please. I have to find Mother. You know what this means to me.
Oh, we do know what this means to us.
Hesitation and deliberation, The voracious hound of hell barks once, affirmatively toward the prince, who sets off in search of something that can sate the monster's appetites.
Oh, we can do that.
Good. Now I just need to head off the beaten path here and see what I can find.
The vast temple of STYX and its innumerable dangers now are all that separate the underworld prince from the land outside, which he so desperately longs to see.
We'll get there in time.
I've almost made it.
So, Cerberus, I mean, he's the best boy and we love him, so of course we are not going to fight him. We are actually going to go into these hallways, trying to find something that we can use to persuade the big boy. That's our plan, that's what we are going to do. So let's get it started, I would say. We actually have a very good selection here, I'll be damned. Let's see Zeus once more. And yeah, with our special, we should have a pretty good case on our hands here. And even if we ignore that strong special we have, right now I can say wholeheartedly that the run has plenty strong qualities going for itself. We still have a very strong attack on top of everything else. We have that strong dash. We're good. I'd say we are pretty well off in here. And yeah, we might actually look at a full clear here on our second run into this new save file. There are numerous raids we can do later down the road to make the game a bit hard on ourselves, and we will of course explore them in time. But for the moment, man, I'm just all over the moon that this is going so good. For the guys who have just started playing the game or just learned about the game, trust me, I have been playing this game far too much for the last few months. I basically know the game inside out. When you start playing the game, you will have a very hard time. You will have a hard time getting to know and learn all the mechanics, all the things the gods can give you, and all of that. There will be a huge amount of stuff for you to discover, and you will love it.
Zeus. A boon for a boon.
I'm actually tempted to replace a boon here. But you know what? No, let's actually just take the... There's so much good stuff in here. Damn. Let's actually take the Heaven's Vengeance. A nice revenge counter effect. Every time I get hit now, I will apply some lightning damage against my enemies. And you know what lightning damage means? It means that they will suffer from everything we have. Let's see, Dionysus.
Maybe it's in here.
Hopefully he has something good waiting for us. Dionysus and Zeus, they also have a duo boon, and it's one of the greatest in the game. I hope I can show that off to you guys who have just been joining in time. We'll get there in time. Don't you worry about your little heads. I basically play almost everything in this game in almost every feasible constellation. If you follow me, you will see everything the game has in store over time. It will take a while, but you will see it. Oh yeah, the lightning strikes hard down on this fool. And you're the last one. He was. Oh, another premium vintage. I'm going to take that one mostly because I do want the HP and because I want the nectar to gift it to friends.
Cheers to that.
Thank you kindly, Dionysus. You're the greatest. Never change.
I'm back.
Not earning a lot of money as we go, though. Let's see what
what's in here.
Athena has. You're dead? You're dead. Figured as much. Oh. Just crush him slowly but steadily. There you go. It's completely random where you find what you're looking for. Out of this 5 chambers, it could be in the second, third, fourth, or fifth one. Some say it could even be in the very first one you check out, but I haven't ever encountered that.
Gigantic vermin I've ever seen.
Don't worry, we'll take it out regardless. Going to take my sweet distance, let my lightning do all the talking. Oh, that's bad. That's even worse. Took a fair share of damage there. Oh, hi. Not a fan of you jokers throwing bombs at me. Let's see if we can use this trap to our advantage when he approaches. Not quite. But he's down now. Athena. Let's take the Holy Shield. A bit more damage, even more revenge counter damage when we get hit. It can never hurt. It can only help, you know? Alright, we have to go deeper. Even deeper than before. Let's go for the HP. You know, it's just my luck that the game makes me go so deep on this. Because I actually feel like we should be able to go for the boss here. I'm going to buy these HP though.
Pay for that.
And you know what? I'm actually going to buy the movement speed here as well. It's only temporary. But if this is going to be the last chamber, we might be able to take these bony with us into the boss room. And you know, being fast or not being fast can end up being a real deal breaker. Crush him. Crushing down with lightning. And we actually found the final chamber. Didn't even need to buy the HP there.
That's better.
So we're looking pretty good here. Looking pretty healthy. Damage-wise as well.
Time to deliver the goods.
Let's give Cerberus the treats he deserves.
Alright, boy, I got your favorite treat. But you have to promise to let me pass if I hand it over, okay?
Oh, he will. He's a good boy.
Terrifying Cerberus accepts the fetid sack and scans the darkened hall for where best to consume the stomach-turning contents.
He has a rough stomach. He isn't picky when it comes to food. And you know what? I'm actually going to give my man Sharon one of my ambrosia bottles. My only ambrosia bottle. Because I can, because I like his keepsake too.
You've been such a reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my gratitude.
Oh, you can hear the excitement seeping out of his voice, can't you?
You don't have to give me something in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you?
Very much so, probably.
I don't know what to say, mate.
The bone hourglass, one of my favorites.
I did it.
Okay, final boss time. Guys, final boss time.
Wow. Oh, of course.
Of course.
I never grew accustomed to the air up here. It gusts senselessly whichever way it pleases. I suppose you must prefer it to the stillness of the air below.
You know, you're right. The air up here seems pretty good so far. But I will reserve judgment till I've had my fill. I have to say, though, Father, the Helm of Darkness suits you. Untouched, you dust it off on my account.
Oh, clearly you're worth something to him, huh?
It should not have had to come to this. For all your antics with me yet around the house, I always kept my temper, have I not? Unlike you.
Well, let's see. You've berated me repeatedly and often. You've lied to me, mustered your wretched forces to kill me over and over, but sure, I'll grant you that you've always kept most of your anger bottled up. All that's about to change, then?
We're gods, boy. Killing one another is our lot. Although I always thought I was above it. I told you that you cannot leave this place. It seems I must enforce my rules myself. I'm sending you home. Now.
You can try.
No, you're going home, not me.
Burning off his cape, throwing a big weapon. This is one of the, if not the hardest fights in the game.
Hate the very sight of me. You'll understand then why I wear the Helm of Darkness.
I do. I'm a great deal annoyed by it, but I understand. This fight will take a while. Damn. I'm not sure if I can make it, but I feel somewhat confident.
You dare lash out against me like this, boy.
It's what I do, boy.
That's right. What you desire is impossible.
Like you would know.
I do, you idiot.
He is invincible again. There he is. Whoop. God bless for me having 2 dashes. And he's gone once more. But we're halfway through. Oh, that's bad. Damn, that hurts. Oh no. We lost our life.
You're merely stalling, boy.
We're almost done. Oh no, he summoned spear heroes of all the things. That's just heinous now, isn't it? Let's keep our distance for a moment. Damn. I just want to get that spear hero out of my system for good. And he got me.
You well could have expected this result.
Oh, he got me. Damnation. But you know, it's fine. It's fine.
Damn you, father.
We had a good thing going on there, but it was pretty close. He got a very few good shots in.
It's usually pretty quiet, keeping watch over the pool of STYX back there. But it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
But who was it?
Glad to keep things interesting. Achilles is off duty.
That's a shame. We'll see him later. Let's give Cerberus a fair share of paddings.
More pets? More pets.
There you go, my boy. Good boy. Okay, so now we have this gentle joker standing over here, and we can actually pay him stuff to do renovations around the house.
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles, since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
Oh, he missed me.
Cerberus
I miss him too.
destroyed the lounge again.
Let's
Begging your
see.
pardon, my good shade.
This one is for free, which is very nice.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
And we actually don't have the resource for this. We will come back to that at a later venture. I'm pretty sure that he also offers the deal to rebuild the lounge. That will actually be a pretty big deal to me.
Ew.
Yeah, it's me. What you
What
say?
are your sisters up to these days, Meg? I've not seen them around.
We're stretched a little thin, as you can see. Some kind of war up there meant lots of business here. I'm left to hold the line and deal with you.
Oh, certainly you have been not doing a good job at that, but let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. So, we got a fair share of additional darkness and some keys that we could spend. I think the darkness is best spent in here. The keys... I want to spend 1 key on 1 new weapon, so I can actually go and spend some keys on this too. Let's do it on this one. Now we have a second cast stone, and we can also max this out for even more room-to-room regeneration. Pretty fine.
Done.
Let's talk to our friend Scallion here. He has probably something to say.
Hey pal, watch where you throw those bloodstone things of yours. You drop them, you go pick them up, you understand? But if somebody gives you grief, you got my permission to chuck one right in his eye.
Oh, thank you. I needed that permission.
I'll just aim generally for the midsection, since the eyes are a lot harder to hit in my experience.
Sounds like a plan. So yeah, basic gameplay mechanic. You throw out the cast, it gets stuck in an enemy, sometimes it falls off after 10 seconds. I mean, it always falls out. And yeah, then you have to pick it up in order to use it again. Now we have 2, so I can just throw it out twice. If it doesn't hit anything, it immediately falls out, and I just pick it up, throw it out. That one just came out. Easy. Easy to understand. We got a keepsake from Charon. This one's pretty cool because it makes effect that you buy out of his wells. Lasts a bit long. I'm going to use that on the next run. And this is our next weapon.
Let's try it. Coronacht, the Heart Seeker. Let's deal some death.
Looking forward to trying out this one on the next run. Not sure how far we'll go with this one, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. It was a good run. We went very far. And I'm looking forward to see how far we can go in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everyone that subscribed in the last few days. You guys are amazing. And I'm looking forward to seeing each one of you back in the next episode. Until then, have the greatest of days and stay as awesome as you are.